I struggled with weight my entire life. Even as a baby, my information was off the scale. I was at the top of the charts, 99th, 100th percentile for height, weight, and everything. Even through grade school, the weight would just constantly pack on. And the more weight I gained, the less confidence I gained. About 4 years ago, I went to my doctor just for a routine checkup. And he looked at me and said, if you don't get your life together and if you don't get this weight off, you are not going to live to see your 27th birthday. So that started my thought on weight loss. And it wasn't until I started teaching a few months later. I taught 4th grade, and I overheard a group of girls just talking about their teachers, and not in a mean way, but just, one has the curly hair, one has, a lot of jokes, and my student said, well, I have the fat teacher. And it wasn't meant in a mean or derogatory way, it was just how my students perceive me. And between my doctor and now this, within, maybe a week of each other, that was when I said, wow, I need to get myself together. Post lap band surgery, I have become a new person. Basically, I've lost over 260 pounds with the lap band. I've actually started running, and running has been my stress relief. And I've done marathons, ultra marathons, you name it, I've done it and competed in it, and love it and live for it. My career has also changed too. I've now gone from being a teacher, which I love, but I've also taken a step into fitness. And so I'm now a full-time personal trainer. I was afraid to fail with the lap band. I was very afraid to fail. I wanted to be successful. And there wasn't anybody that I would say I wanted to prove it to be successful, but I needed to prove it to myself. Now the lap band didn't do it for me. It was a tool, and I had to train my brain to eat properly and, choose the right foods. If you're coming into this with this high goal, set minor goals, set small goals to achieve. Because if you come in and you're reaching for that big goal, you're not going to get there overnight. And you're not going to get there maybe in a week, a year, a month. So set those small goals and work towards them. And celebrate those small goals, because they're just as important as the big overall goals. I always think either at the start line or the finish line, like 4 years ago, there was no way that I would have even walked from my car to the start line. Now here I am running 26 miles. It's crazy to me just to think about.